Oh,
Right. Hey, shit. Right, so sort of continue where we're looking at. Right, so sort of continue where we're looking at. After my so sort of continue where we're looking at. After my so sort of continue where we're looking at. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. After my I was thinking about it quite a bit. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Last time I did it, all good for Josh. I did yes. Yeah, so that sort of went to shit, kind of. So I think, I mean, it is a gong show. They are literally as brutal as you can get. So, yeah, I mean, there was 40 people performing yesterday. I performed second, which I fucking hated, for the first time ever. Yeah, so only two people were able to the end, and they were like seasoned ass comedians. So I did sort of jump straight in the deep end, which is a bit twatty of me. But yeah, what's good about the one tomorrow is that I'm at least going to get to finish the set. I mean, I know I'm going to start off already rusty as fuck, but I'm going to start it. So yeah, I wrote this bit for tomorrow, and yeah, it's more along the lines of shit I actually want to talk about. Like, I don't really want to, fat, hardy, hard, all them jokes. Got a twin, hardy, hard, bit about me. But, John, what is the point of that? What is the mission of the comedy? Is it to make people laugh, or is it to, well, I mean, obvious, yeah, or is it to get my sort of point across in a comedic way. So, yeah, I'm sort of working on this one a little bit. So, I'm going to call this bit, and the bit I'm going to try and write about a bit more is going to be a bit more about introverted, dark comments and thoughts in my head. So, yeah, I'll tweak it today and tomorrow. Performing at the Hamlet in London tomorrow night, 8 o'clock. So, yeah, introvert dark thoughts is what I was sort of thinking. So, yeah, I'm an autistic, fat guy, ADHD. I think differently from other people. I'd like to think, we are leaving the woke society behind us now, and people are just looking at it as a bad experiment. We need to realise that what I think most normal men think. We're all dark, we're all broken. There's a space in all of us which thinks the same, but we spend our whole lot, spend our whole lives, spend our fucking hell, our whole lives act like it isn't. Right? I hate seeing happy people. I instantly want something to happen to them. I instantly want something to happen to them. Now, I guarantee every single person in this room feels the same way. We pretend we don't, but fuck anyone who's obviously better than us. Now, we've all heard all like the movements going on at the moment. Movements going on at the moment. Free Palestine. Palestine. BLM. Free Palestine, BLM. Fat shaming. As they. Joe, this is a bit from an old bit. As they put in. Oh, funny as they put in safe spaces for fat people at uni campuses now. Has to be a pretty fucking big space. Always located next to the cafeteria. Now, I'm going to start my own one. It's called the UPM, the Ugly People Movement. Now, the thing we need to separate is white privilege to pretty privilege. People think being white my life is instantly amazing. Me, the choice of being me or 6 foot Deontay. Jay with a silk tongue and graceful package. You know what deal I'm going to take. Alright. The thing you need to separate is white privilege to pretty privilege. People think being white, my life is instantly amazing. Not given a choice. Now, give me now. Now, give me the choice of being me or 6'4" Deontay with a silk tongue, graceful package. You know what deal I'm going to take. Being white, I have 0 get out of jail free cards. If I fail something, it's because I suck. Anyone else? Courageous and all life's hard, and all life's hard. I've started going gym, trying to better myself. Oh, no, I started going gym because I'm trying to better myself and look for the future. Women going out in gym equipment. No, women's gym clothes now. Yeah. Women's gym's closed now. Bloody hell. Now, everything's on show, and we're not supposed to look. I'm looking. Now, I'm going to appreciate it and move on. Obviously, I'm not going to be in the corner wanking, but I'll have a look. Thing is that when you look, if you're attractive, if you're 6'4", chiseled jaw, sex god, they want you staring. If you're, well, me, they want you staring at the dirt on the shoes like the piece of shit you are. Instead of taking accountability, piece of shit you are. I'm doing way too much. It's way too quick on that bit. Like the piece of shit you are. The piece of shit you are. Like the piece of shit you are. Now, instead of women knowing we are 99% are harmless. Instead of women knowing what we're like, bearing in mind 99% of us are harmless pervs, there is the odd one you got to look out for. But that's the roll of dice when addressing sexy. Instead of taking accountability, they'd rather fucking hell, rather would rather rewire how men think and how we've been thinking for hundreds of millions of years. Since the dawn of man, if we have liked shiny things, we can't help it. They want us to rewire. Only the ugly ones. I smiled at a girl this very day at the gym. At the gym, she smirked and looked away. An innocent smile made me feel like convinced, convicted, like a convicted rapist. Chisel Tony came over, exchanging numbers, hair being played with, tits pushed out. Primal urge. Thing is, if you're a man and ugly, you're fucked. If you're a woman and ugly, you're an artist. Guys have no tools to change their appearance. Women have a million. Face primer, foundation, CCBB cream, colour correcting concealer, contouring, highlighter, blush, bronzer, eyebrow pencil, eyeshadow, blush, bronzer, eyebrow pencil, eyeshadow primer, eyeliner, lash primer, mascara, lip primer, lip liner, lip balm, lip gloss, lipstick, setting powder, setting spray, eyebrow setting gel, beauty blender, makeup brushes, eyebrow curly, hair dye, fake nails, acrylic nails, fake hair, and spandex. Then all we have is these shoes, then we go from this to this. We get rid of you for it. And after all this, women still use filters. Like, I started using dating apps as I don't want to die alone. I've tried about 5 years ago with zero success, but thought older now, more mature, I'll try it again. Uh, thing is, I hate taking pictures. So have zero pictures of me. I never take a picture of myself as I'm not vain, and I never want to be in a picture someone else has taken because I can't control how I look. For I know I'm all banged up how I look. Double chin, dribbling, wonky eyes. But I know I'm banged all over social media. So I have two pictures on my dating profile: a picture of me at my nan's funeral and my passport. Uh, it won't be long now for supermarket self checkouts have a filter camera on them. You know, it's got that camera to make sure you ain't nicking anything. Before you start your scanning, they'll ask you what filter you use. Don't really like that joke. Uh, the biggest privileged group in the world is good looking women. Women have it easier. They can be dull as a, they can be they can be as dull as a plank of wood. They'll do a 10-second video on TikTok portraying some sort of deep philosophical mindset. Get their tits out on OnlyFans and mission complete. Game over. Full awards unlocked. Easy mode. Where best women in the world are the ones who blossom later on. Ugly duckling story. Is true genius. I don't like that bit. Now, women think men are complex when in reality we ask ourselves when it comes to sex, would I? And it's yes or no. Women, let me ask you. I don't like that bit. Doesn't really flow. Alright. women. Let me ask you, when do you get the idea? Oh, I mean, I think I prefer this sort of stuff. But it's stuff I actually care about, something I'm going to rant about, and oh, I've got a twin. Oh, you know, it's Barry. Oh, it's Nick. I mean, fuck that shit. Let's do this one tomorrow. Okay. I'm done with that today. Yeah, have a good one. I'll do it tomorrow before I